Good afternoon, everybody. It's a beautiful day here in Edmonton, Alberta again. I want to come to you. I want to bring you the June 30th daily information session from ONECOIN, One Future. My name is Ken Labine. I'm going to be bringing you these videos daily. And this is going to start off right here, guys. I just want you guys to know this is the ONECOIN, One Future team. That's myself right there to the far right. Ken Labine. It's my lovely lady, Renata, in the red dress. That's my solid friend, Justin, and his lovely lady, Lori. So myself, just so you guys know who's providing this information to you, I wanted you to know a little bit about me. Unlike bloggers, I don't hide. I make myself very easy to be found. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions. Your friends or family invited you to watch my video today because they have belief in me being able to bring you the right information. So I want you guys to know a little bit about me. I completed high school in 2002. I took a 2-year course to become a police officer in 2004. It led to being a private investigator. I was a realtor for a couple years. I got into the online about 2007. And you can see there, I missed the Bitcoin opportunity in 2009, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later today. And you can see there as well, I was 8 online businesses, April 29th. On April 30th, I had 9 because I added ONECOIN. And by May 4th, I actually dropped everything I was doing and I focused my life from May 4th to today and for many days to come on ONECOIN. I tiptoed in as a trader on April 30th and I became a tycoon on May 14th. And in some of my other YouTube videos, I've shared my story of how my trader account's gone, and my tycoon story is upcoming. So I want everybody to know, though, you don't need to have an online background like me. You don't need to know what I know. You don't need to do or done what I've done. I need you to understand anybody can do this. Absolutely anybody can do this. If you can have a little bit of faith, if you can say, you know what, let's see what the future holds, you can do this. Because at the end of the day, a closed mind is the only thing that can stop you from this opportunity. You really truly do need to pay attention to what I'm going to be saying in this presentation. And I need you to ask yourself this right now. Have you missed a once in a lifetime? Have you missed an opportunity where it would have changed your life if you were involved with it, if you knew about it, if you acted on it? Have you ever had that happen to you? What about the computer boom of the 1990s, the Facebook boom, investing in Bitcoin in 2009, getting behind iPhones or tablets or really anything that's Steve Jobs related? Think of video game consoles. People were behind the idea of Xbox 360 when people were still playing Nintendo. Buying gold sooner than now, pretty much with gold price going up and up. Everyone who's buying it today is better than who's buying it tomorrow in a sense. And, I'm also saying get on that silver. I know the story with silver, but I believe there's definitely a future within silver. So do know that there are opportunities all over the place. The thing is, though, is you're not taking action on these opportunities. And I need you to really, truly understand, this isn't that confusing. Everything I speak of is the past. Bitcoin was 2009. We can't go back like the government does to go and seize an opportunity with an investment. We just can't do it. You need to look forward. You need to look at the future to come. And now, why are you here? Well, your friend told you about ONECOIN. Your friend told you that ONECOIN is one of the biggest opportunities. Your friend told you that, you know what? I think ONECOIN's changed my life. And here's a few points that you should know about ONECOIN. It's exceeding 50 million euro a week in the educational sales. Guys, when you're debating sending your 130 euro, or if you go for the 5,000, but if you just go for the 130 euro, know that is part of 50 million euro that week. Up to 3,000 new people educated daily are getting the information packages, getting their their tokens mined into coins. This company is on pace to do over 1 billion. 1 billion, guys, in the first year. A company to do 1 million is respectable. Like startup businesses who don't fail in their first year, that's enough to brag about. This company is on pace to do over 1 billion in the first year. There are 285 millionaires over the first 8 months within the ONECOIN family, guys. Within 8 months, close to 300. ONECOIN backed by solid 99.9% gold. When you guys get your ONECOIN educational package, you're going to get bonus gold included until August 31st. It is the only cryptocurrency that is backed by solid gold. The first time melted down gold has been made available to the public in the form of gold coins, guys. The official launch of the USA is July 4th. It's still early. Close to 500,000 people have joined ONECOIN. And this is the fastest growing company in cryptocurrency. This is why you should be looking into ONECOIN. This is why you should be continuing to listen to this presentation. You know, ONECOIN is the currency of the future. This is my true belief. This is not a fact. I am not saying to you factually ONECOIN is going to be the currency of the future, but I am saying to you that I've dropped everything on May 4th and focused on this because I truly believe in my gut of beautiful things are to come. And unfortunately, a lot of nastiness will come with paper money, but getting involved with cryptocurrency now is definitely better than getting involved with it later as far as what you'll be buying into it later. And when it says cryptocurrency is one of the hottest investments, you need to understand that this is based off the success of Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first ever cryptocurrency launched in 2009. Shortly after the 2008 economic crash, I almost feel like Bitcoin kind of came into the population. And, you know, it says by Satoshi Nakamoto, but, you know, there's a lot of people that really just say that at the end of the day, that's a name more than a real person. It could be a group. There's a bunch of speculation behind Bitcoin, but at the end of the day, though, Bitcoin was the first. Bitcoin was the MySpace of social media sites. You know, Bitcoin was really, truly the first one that picked up steam and became something. And that's Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's still here today, just like MySpace is still here today. And, you know, like it says here, Bitcoin was the first digital currency. It used a unique cryptographic software and was a pioneer in the industry. Most user knowledgeable IT people. And that's what you need to know. Most users are very knowledgeable in the whole computer background, the computer field. That's why in 2009, I had 2 people come to me about Bitcoin because I was in online marketing and they assumed I was smart like this, which really, truly I wasn't. Hence why I missed the Bitcoin boat back then. But, you know, that is the success of Bitcoin. And, you know, numbers don't lie, guys. You can see in 2009, people were able to get a Bitcoin from $0 to $1. And then, you know, it went up to $35. It went from $2 to $15. And then it shoots up here, you guys can see, to $210 just before May of 2013. Right? And then you can see it stabilizes here again down around, let's call it 180-ish kind of number. And then after the government stamped it legal, which I'll show you a slide later, but just remember this date right here. You know, this is right around November, it shoots back up here again, but this time it skyrockets to 1,200. You know, wouldn't you wish you could have bought that Bitcoin in 2009? Guys, this is life-changing. Somebody put $27 into Bitcoin, later buys himself $886,000 luxury apartment. You know, there's someone who traded 10,000 Bitcoin for a pizza. You know, and like it's just unbelievable what happened with Bitcoin. And, you know, this is fact. This is 2009 to 2015. This is nobody's opinion. This isn't a blogger. This is like fact. This happened. This is documented graph of Bitcoin success from 2009, and that cuts it off at January 2014. And do know today, Bitcoin's still selling for around that 230 to 240 number. You know, and remember these guys? These were the guys that wanted to sue Mark Zuckerberg, the Winklevoss twins. You know, they themselves have profited 11 million from Bitcoin so far. So they haven't made millions and millions from Facebook well, not as many millions, I should say. But I will say, though, they've made some money from Bitcoin, though. You know, and these are real people who had that computer background back when Facebook was first getting huge. You know, they were, two smart, educated men that jumped on the Bitcoin boat. They made this money before Bitcoin even became huge, because that's just how early they were on it. The joys of being in the online game. And maybe your friend or family who invited you to this, they're in the online game. That's why they know about this, And I gotta say, don't be like me back in 2009, because in 2020, you could have a story saying, hey, don't be like me in 2015. But, I was approached by two people in 2009. A good friend of mine, his friend pretty much, but he's also my friend, but I more call him a friend of a friend, and also my own brother. Both sought advice for me within Bitcoin, because as I mentioned, in 2007, I got into online marketing. Do know, guys, I wasn't like into coding or algorithms or like what Bitcoin truly was back then. I was promoting dating sites. That's what I was doing as an online marketer. So they came to the wrong person and I gave them bad advice. And, that's pretty much what was suggested is, hey, let's put $100 for this 13-cent Bitcoin. And let's see what happens. And you guys could see that $100 would have got me 769 Bitcoins. Today, look what I could sell those Bitcoins for. And if I had perfect timing, meaning I got my 769 and I sold it when it was $1,203. Look, guys, that's what those Bitcoins turned into. I didn't take action in 2009. That's why I'm doing so hard of a message here to really, truly spread the message to everybody and to wake everybody up to this opportunity, because I missed the Bitcoin boat. Because I wasn't educated, because I didn't have someone like me throwing this down my throat. But you know what? Your friend or family got you to me because they know that I understand this ONECOIN, and also know too, I haven't invested in any other cryptocurrency. I need you to know this. There's been hundreds since Bitcoin, but they have all just been like Bitcoin. And that's why I haven't invested in them. At least that's been my belief when I did my short research on them. But no, when I seen the ONECOIN concept, when I looked into Dr. Ruja Ignatova, the lady behind this, that's when I knew I was into it. But you got to ask yourself first, though, before we go there, what is cryptocurrency? It's a digital currency that uses cryptography for security and anti-counterfeiting measures, just like how your dollar bill has a security code there. It's just that's printed on a piece of paper. So think of that barcode or serial number not being printed on a piece of paper and instead is stored. Just like how, how pictures, you have pictures printed on a piece of paper, but you now also have a bunch of pictures stored to your computer. That's kind of the same thing here, guys. So think about having just serial numbers stored to your computer or your hard drive in a sense, instead of having the physical paper money. That's what cryptocurrency is, because at the end of the day, that paper money is at the end of the day just that serial code. If you have two bills with one serial code, one of them's a fake. Only one of them can be an original one. So the value of it not tied to any country or central bank. That's the joys of cryptocurrency. That's why everybody's seeing Greece right now jump all over Bitcoin. Like if you're watching this right now, go Greece Bitcoin, or Greece cryptocurrency, or Greece anything. You're going to notice that Greece is going to be the first country very soon to announce that they're taking cryptocurrency into the future. But time shall tell. So you can see here the value is based on supply and demand, just like oil, just like gas, just like gold. That's what happens when it's a limited supply, guys. Bitcoin, there's only 21 million Bitcoins. ONECOIN, there's only 2.1 billion. So it's a limited resource. The more Bitcoins that are available, the less the cost. The less Bitcoins that are available, the more the cost. The tougher they are to have. It's just the way it goes. And you can see in 2009, you could have got one for 10 cents. I could have got one for 13 cents. I wasn't that early. 2014, it was up to 1,100. And as you've seen there in 2013, it topped out at 12. So Bitcoin paved the way for new currencies to enter the market. And I want you to know, ONECOIN is superior to competitors, hence why my money is in ONECOIN. Oops. But like I say, what's unique about OneCoin? Well, Dr. Aruja Ignatova. That's pretty much the number one thing that I jumped over right off the bat that's unique about OneCoin is this lady right here. And before I say anything, you need to know that the country of Bulgaria, her home country, the country of Bulgaria recognized her as 2014 Businesswoman of the Year. Why? For the OneCoin concept. She was given the award by the mayor of Sofia, Bulgaria, her hometown city. This lady was recognized by her country for the OneCoin concept. So let me just say that before I go on about this lady herself. She has her degree in law from the University of Oxford. She has her master's degree in economics. Her thesis was on corporate litigation within the European nation. She is a former associate partner with McKinsey & Company. While there, she was involved with corporate banking, private equity, asset management, risk management, operating and liquidity risk. She's a former CEO and CFO of one of the biggest asset management funds in Bulgaria. And guys, she's had several projects with the Texas Pacific Group, one of the biggest private equity funds. While at McKinsey, she dealt with, I don't even know how to say that, so I want to butcher it. In addition to being recognized in 2014, she was also recognized in 2012 as Businesswoman of the Year for the category International Business. You know, what was the other thing here? Where's the book? So she's also published 2 books in German and Chinese as well. So I need you to understand, if you don't know a whole lot on cryptocurrency, rest assured that she does. This lady was Mensa when she was in her college class, university classes, I apologize, which means she had an IQ over 200. To be even interviewed by McKinsey, you need to be in the top 1% of your class. This is a strong, powerful lady who, like I said, was recognized Businesswoman of the Year. This recognition led to her being featured on the front cover of the Brand Voice Forbes magazine. Bloggers want to call this whatever they want. I don't care if it's a glorified frequently asked questions. My lady that I'm behind is on the front cover of it. And that is something to brag about, guys. These are reasons what got me behind this cryptocurrency out of the hundreds of other cryptocurrencies that I could have also got behind. But you need to understand the core activity of Dr. Ignatova. She's not trying to give you a free cold just because she's nice. She's not trying to get a cryptocurrency going because she's that smart. What her main objective here is to educate the world on cryptocurrency. In North America, we are very uneducated to cryptocurrency, but around the world, it's more common than you think. Sending money from India to the Philippines isn't as easy as it is in India to Philippines. And you know, there's reasons why Bitcoin is as successful as it is today. You know, and you need to understand that her goal here is to educate you on cryptocurrency. You are simply getting yourself an educational pack on cryptocurrency that's going to come with some bonuses. Now, this is going to teach you how to trade with cryptocurrency. You're going to gain the skills to interactive material like videos, presentations, and online quizzes. It's designed to make you profit from owning and trading cryptocurrency. You get success in 5 levels. Level 1 would be the starter. Level 5 would be the tycoon package. All packages contain free tokens. Tokens can be traded with members in the internal exchange, which that's not happening. Instead, now you're mining them to coins. And you're going to see here that this is the advanced learning system packages. So you can see here, One Academy Level 1, One Academy Level 2, One Academy Level 3, One Academy Level 4, One Academy Level 5. And then in addition to the product packages, a one-off registration fee of €30 is charged. Hence why you'll see all my future numbers, I'll always add a 30, okay? Because I'm factoring that in. So now you're going to see when you get level 1 education, your eyes are going to be open, guys. Straight up. Just tiptoe in. I tiptoed in at this one. You know, like I tiptoed in myself. So I understand when you tiptoe in. Like, a lot of people debate about this one at first. Don't worry, you're not the only one. This is new to you. I understand that. No, though, it's going to come with bonus value, okay? You're going to get yourself 1,001 tokens. You're then also going to get yourself 5,001 tokens if you get this one instead. And then you're going to see that you're going to get, in this case, you get 50 milligrams, which would be 5 Arium gold coins, or 250 milligrams, which would be 25 Arium gold coins. Okay? Now, that's what you're going to be getting from these. And in this case, you get the one card, which is a card that you'll be able to use where any MasterCard's accepted. Hence why I chose to go with this one. So those are your options, though. And you can see as you get to the Tycoon's the only one that comes with extra bonus, where you get an additional 10,000 tokens, which if you break that down to dollar bills, that's about €1,000 value. That's why nobody on my team has ever got the executive trader. And I'm pretty sure I'll say that forever. Because anyone who's wanted to get this one, I told them to find a buddy and just get this one instead. Or they just did that one instead. Or I just say to people, get that one, get that one, get that one, or get that one. Because here's the thing, if you're going to spend 3,000, you might as well spend 5,000 and get that bonus 1,000. You know, I don't want to confuse you guys here. So long story, I'll just say this. If you're going to tiptoe in, come in. Tiptoe, that's okay. We're okay with that, guys. Just get your tokens mining now. You get your tokens mining now at 1 to 13. When it's 1 to 26, that's just like buying this package. You're going to get the same amount of coins. So just get yourself in. Get yourself knowledgeable. Get yourself the education. Learn. Take action. You know, and as I said, what you will learn with your package, you will learn what cryptocurrency is. You will learn how you can profit from trading cryptocurrency. You will be able to predict the price of the coin, buy low and sell high. She educates us on this stuff. Guys, this isn't just about today. This is about what you're going to do with the ONECOIN 3 years from now. You know, this Dr. Ignatova is not just trying to make a get rich quick. She set this up so it's not a get rich quick. This is a longevity investment with a slow growth that's going to change everybody's lives that's involved. And long story as well, you learn everything about investing in gold. You know, like I said, this is the only cryptocurrency that's so focused on gold as well. I love it because I was looking very strongly into carat bars myself. At the same time, I looked into ONECOIN. And I chose to go with ONECOIN because it was best of both worlds. And I have some carat bar reps that I know are also interested in ONECOIN, but they're very busy with carat bar because that's a great thing too. It's just ONECOIN's a great thing too, you know. And like I said, ONECOIN is both gold and cryptocurrency, education package, online casino. I'm telling you guys, there's a reason I dropped everything to focus on one thing. You know, and then people say, well, when I get my bonus tokens, what do I do with them? Like, what do I actually do with the tokens? So what you're going to see is you're going to join the miner. And this isn't as confusing as Bitcoin is. Bitcoin, you need to be a lot smarter. You know, like there's people who set up mining rigs or they pay someone. There's all sorts of things. That's why ONECOIN already has more members, because we make this bot easy. Now, each member can join the miner. Depending on the number of coins mined and difficulty, in the beginning, the cost to find ONECOINs will be very low, but will grow as more and more members join and more coins are found. Now, what I need you guys to think about this is think about getting off of a boat onto an island. You step onto the sand and there's a bunch of shiny objects in your toes, you know, coming through your toes. As you start picking up these shiny objects, they start getting harder to find. So you start having to shift the sand away. Oh, there's another one. Now you got to get about 4 inches into the sand. Oh, there's another one. Now you got to go a foot into the sand. There's another one. Just like oil, just like gold, just like diamond. We're digging to the deepest depths to find these things right now. Hence why the costs of all this goes up. The tougher something is to find, the more it's going to go up. And it just goes with that supply and demand principle, guys. So there we go. And yeah, so that's the gist of it. You take your tokens, you join the mining pool, and you get ONECOINs. It's that simple. Like I said, do not overthink this. Dr. Ignatova has simplified this. Now, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know that got cut off. But if you want to go to www.semperfortis.eu. You see the EU right there? I apologize, guys. I didn't know it was going to be cut off like that. But OneCoin is the only business to be asked. Can you audit us, please? How many businesses truly seek to be audited that are cryptocurrency companies? Well, I'll tell you this, not one. Not one cryptocurrency has ever even wanted to be audited. So I want you to know, other things that Semper Fortis is auditing, Fiat, Toyota, Takeda, Bulgarian National Bank. Okay, this is a serious company with a 25-year history that determines our coin value. When they do the audit, they do the numbers, we know our coin value, guys. This is just how well set up she has this. You know, and she has to do this though too. She does. This is part of the fact that this is a little bit of a closed thing in a sense. And the auditor comes in to keep it open. So one thing that needs to be known, you will no longer get free gold coins when you buy packages after August 31st, 2015. Aram gold coin packages, they convert into physical gold, 15.9 grams. Authenticity certificate, 99.99%. Okay, we are a unique opportunity. We partnered with Aram Gold Coin. Aram Gold Coin is a hybrid currency based in Dubai. So guys, let's face it, there's a lot of big things and good things in Dubai, and a pioneer in the world of virtual currency. Just another great reason to be part of OneCoin. Every Aram Gold Coin is backed with 10 milligrams solid gold, 99.9%, you know. So you need to know that though. This bonus gold that she's giving away stops, because here's the thing. She's not new anymore, guys. There's now over 431,000 members. She's not new. She doesn't have to give us bonus gold. 10% of the 2.1 billion are accounted for. Do you hear me? 10%. And this is just getting started. Imagine if 10% of the gold was gone in 8 months. There would be none years ago, let alone today. And I'm telling you, you can see, I'm not even telling you, you can see. Out of 2.1 billion, 215 million are accounted for of that 2.1 billion. That is over 10%. This is the company that is on pace to do 1 billion in its first year. This can't get any more real. The future with OneCoin is very bright. It is very, very bright. Now, I need you guys to see what their growth potential is. Now, they start the charts off here at 50 cents. And you can see, week 0, they start the charts off at 50 cents. This coin value today has a value on XCoinX of $1.25. If you were to sell that coin, you could be selling that coin for $1.15. And you can see where it started, guys. They have a 1-year growth potential projection plan of $5. Optimistic scenario. $2.50 as a base. You know, and then I go here. I have some people that want to make money now. Now. Ken, how much am I going to make tomorrow? And I just don't get it. Because these are the same people that are planning to work for 25 years so they can hope to retire. But you can see as it stays here, you end up working 40 years just to stay broke. This isn't a get rich. If it was, I wouldn't be involved. Their 3-year growth potential. This is what excites me. Base scenario, $50. Optimistic scenario, guys, $100. You can see here their 2-year, right around 20, right around 10, as far as optimistic to base. You know, they're expecting big things to come. And the reason they're expecting big things between year 2 and 3 is Dr. Ignatova has a plan of action. She is years ahead of this. She is. She has a plan of action. There are people like me, I want to accept ONECOINs, but she's not ready to let me accept ONECOINs yet. And don't worry, when she's ready, I will be one of the first people to accept ONECOINs within Nitro Corp. Everything Nitro Corp does, Sean and I will be accepting ONECOINs. Absolutely no question about it. And I know there's a lot of merchants wanting to jump on board, and I'm not the only one inquiring. But like I was explained to me, though, she has her plan of action, and it's too soon for that. Okay, fair enough. Now, I need you guys to know what you can do. And what you do today, how it can change your life in the future. If you go with the starter package, I want you guys to see the potential. That would be €130 to get that starter package. In addition to the level 1 education, you'll also get yourself 1,000 tokens. Today, you're mining at 1 to 13. Just so you know, if you were in this before, you'd be mining at 1 to 4. So just know, get in before mining ratio goes up, guys. But today you can mine these for 1 to 13. So today you're going to get yourself 76 coins. Not only are you going to get that education package, you're going to get the bonus gold. You're going to get yourself 76 ONECOINs. You actually now have cryptocurrency as well. And you're being educated on what to do with it. However, let's say you never do anything with that education, you just do nothing with this and you go to sleep. If the 1-year goal's correct, and if this can get to $5, well, that's $380 euro that €130 just turned into. If the 3-year goal is correct and it can get up to 100, well, that would be $7,600 euro for that 130. And I'm saying, in my belief, if it can get to 1,000, I need this to be known. Nobody else is saying 1,000 except for this crazy Canadian. And I say it because I've seen Bitcoin get to 1,200. So it's not unheard of. And I'm saying if we exceed 1,000, and I don't put a time frame on because I don't know. You know, I got all my kids' starter packages, and I hope that by the time they're 18, 11, 11, and 7, by the time they're 18, I hope that it's worth $1,000 a coin, you know? So I don't know the time frame though. But that starter package, if it exceeds, it would be $76,000 euro. Just so you know, to a Canadian, that's like $100,000. Or just because the conversion rate's so different between euros to Canadian dollar. But guys, this starts with a $130 euro package. And if you act sooner than later, not only do you get the bonus gold, but you get to mine at 1 to 13 before that's adjusted. Let's talk about if you get a trader package. So you come in and you go €530. All right. Sorry, guys. This should say if you get a $530 trader package, not $530 starter package. Anyways, now I'm going to realize I did that in all the slides. No big deal. In addition to level 2 education, you also get 5,000 tokens, which would then lead to 384 coins. And you guys can see if the 1-year goal is correct, €1925 from your education package of 530. If the 3-year goal, it will get to 38,400 euro. And if this crazy Canadian and it gets to $1,000, 384,000 euro. A $530 educational package that comes with bonuses, that's going to educate you on cryptocurrency, that's going to give you your first 384 coins, that could be worth that much one day. Plus, like it says, if you act prior to the August 31st, you're getting that bonus gold. And if you act today rather than later, you're going to get the mining at 1 to 13. Pro trader, come in for 1,030. You're going to get 10,000 tokens. You'll have 769 coins. You see the math, 3845. 1,000 to 38. If the 3-year goal correct, 1,000 to 76. If we exceed 1,000, 769. And do know, like, these are all just based on nothing but assumption, guys, just like every other investment out there. There's no fact this is going to happen. When Sarah, my sponsor, got her coins at 50 cents a coin, she had to hope the coin value went up. She's ecstatic now that it's $1.15. She can sell it $1.25 if she wants to buy one. If we exceed 1,000, also, sorry guys, I went back. And so yeah, I've pretty much hit that one already. I'll just quickly say, I'll run it down here. You're going to see here, you get 3,000. And if you do the 3-year goals correct, it's 76,000. And if I'm right with my 1,000 belief, $769,000 from a $1,000 educational package that got you into this cryptocurrency world. But look, guys, this is what the Tycoon package can do. And I need it to be known because I've already mentioned it. But when I came in on April 30th, which was actually technically May 1st when I did the money purchase, I did the 530 trader package. I then became a Tycoon with my business partner on May 14th. 2 weeks later, I recognized. I got the education, I did my research, I did my due diligence, and I understood what I was on. And I said to myself, you know what, I want to be a millionaire. If you get a 5,030 Tycoon package, in addition to level 5, which I apologize because that should say level 5, and I just want to say that should say level 3. Yeah, so that should say, this should say level 3, and this here should say level 5. You also get 60,000 tokens, a bonus of 10,000. When you mine those, you're going to get yourself 4,615 coins. If you go to xcoinx.com right now, you will see that people are buying the ONECOIN for €1.25. So today, when you get a Tycoon package, that 5,030 is already 5,768. An immediate return. Plus, like I said, you got all the educational packages now, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. You have 4,600 plus coins, and you now have the education and some coins to start doing some trading with. If the 1-year goal is correct, and it's $5 each coin, $23,075. If the 3-year goal is correct, €461,500, guys. A $5,000 educational package that already has an immediate return that could have a future value of close to $500,000. And if I'm right with this crazy Canadian opinion where I can see this being 1,000, $4.6 million. And I need you to understand, the reason I do believe this could be 1,000 one day is I know that Dr. Ignatova's vision is the ONECOIN to be broken down to 10,000 millicoins. So I don't know what the value of this coin needs to be for her to do that. But I don't feel like I'm just being totally out to lunch when I believe that maybe one day the ONECOIN could have that high of a value. But hey, just like the Bitcoin, when you could have got it for 10 cents and it now has a value of $240 or $230-ish today, like I'm okay with that too. You need to understand that digital currency, this is not a fad. Irrespective of your opinion, the rise in popularity of cryptocurrencies cannot be ignored. Today, there are a number of billion-dollar businesses that accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. Dell, Reddit, Expedia, Reed Jewelers, the one you can't see there is PayPal, and also Microsoft. I can take my family to Disneyland with Bitcoin. I can buy my girlfriend her diamond ring at Reed Jewelers with Bitcoin. I can get my 2016 Microsoft package with Bitcoin. Even though you understand the Canadian dollar, the US dollar, the yen, wherever country you're watching this from, that's paper money that you understand. Stop being blind to the fact that cryptocurrency is real. This is not a Macarena. This is not a silly dance. This is not a silly song. This is not coming and going. It was started in 2009, and this is here today. And the government officially stamped this legal. The government sees a worth in cryptocurrency. November 18th, 2013. Remember when I showed you that Bitcoin graph and I told you to remember what happened in November? When it went from 180-ish to 1,200? Yes, because the government said so. And that's what happens, guys. That's why people who get on stuff early, before it gets the stamp of approval from someone else, that's who gets rich. And that's why I still can't invest in a Bitcoin today, even though I truly believe Bitcoin is a great investment. I do. And you know what? I may throw like $100 into Bitcoin because you know what? I do want to get some Bitcoins, I maybe decided. I'm not going to buy one Bitcoin though, and I guess because I don't want to put 220 or $30 to buy one, but it's been brought to my attention that I can buy 0.0001% of a Bitcoin if I want. And you know what? Why not? Because at the end of the day, the success of cryptocurrencies is all of our success. Just like today, there's the yen, the dollar, this, that, all the other dollars and forms of paper money. There will be multiple forms of cryptocurrencies, just like there's 400 right now. And I do see Bitcoin and ONECOIN being the top dogs, just like you see today, Google and Facebook are the top dogs of the internet world. And I do believe that just like Bitcoin did to ONECOIN, I said that wrong. I'm thinking about that. Just like Facebook did to MySpace, that's what I truly feel ONECOIN is going to do to Bitcoin. You know, MySpace was the originator of social media. They're the ones who really got it going. And Facebook came in and they fixed a few things MySpace was doing wrong and they blew it up. And ONECOIN, in my belief, is fixing a few things Bitcoin is doing wrong and blew it up. And it's unfortunate this is not letting you see this, but it just says right there that on March 25th, 2014, and I want you guys, go to Wikipedia, but on March, you know what, I hope that doesn't mess this up. I'm worried that I took you guys out of screen share. If I did, I apologize. But on March 25th, 2014, in time for the 2013 tax filing season, and that's what I'm saying, you guys, that's why I giggled earlier when the government went back and got part of Bitcoin. Don't you guys wish you could do that? Well, the government did that. They stamped it legal November 18th, 2013, and they started taxing on it March 25th, 2014. You know, in time for the tax filing, in time to make money. You know, so yay, they're smart. Yeah, whatever. But this is it, guys. This is how real this really is, though. And you need to understand that the time to act is now. You know, mining ratio has already went from 1 to 4 up to 1 to 13. What that means is before it took 4 tokens to get 1 coin. So if you bought a starter package at $100 and you got 1,000 tokens, well, it took you 4 of them to get 1. Now it's taking 13. And who knows what next week has, or tomorrow even for that matter. Soon to take another jump. The audit is coming up. Semper Fortis will be telling us our new numbers soon, and I'm excited to know what our new coin value is. And I know when that gets released, that will get more traction going, more traction. That makes the coins harder to find, and yay, mining ratio goes up, coin value goes up. Coin value has increased steadily from 50 cents up to $1.25 right now, guys. If mining ratio goes up, the amount of coins you get goes down. You need to understand that. Pre-launch is underway. USA launch is July 4th. You can still be one of the first USA people in this. It's not even, it's soft launch. Soft launch started June 1st. Official launch is July 4th. You can still be an early trader. Don't miss the ONECOIN ship. Just don't. Simply put, don't miss the ONECOIN ship. You need to understand, guys, that the best way to predict the future is truly to invent it. I want to thank you guys very much for your time today. I'm going to wrap this up at that note, and bye for now.